My back garden, a lot of trees cut down, a cheap chainsaw and £20,000 of profit. What does this all mean? Well, I'm going to explain everything in this video. The whole point of this video is to try and get more people thinking this way, and exactly which way of thinking will be very clear in a minute. Starting from the very beginning then, so everything makes sense. About a month ago, one of the trees in the garden fell over, and on further inspection, I actually saw that they were rotting, so it was inevitable that more were going to start falling over. Then with the fact that I had my 2-year-old daughter playing in the garden, that obviously wasn't going to be a safe thing to carry on with. So we got a quote from a local tree surgeon for £1,200 to get all the trees cut down and taken away. And with the fact that I have worked really hard and kept my expenses down to an absolute minimum, I have actually saved up enough money in my emergency fund to be able to cover a bill like that, obviously in an emergency. However, I felt that was quite a lot of money just to shell out to have some trees cut down, so I watched one YouTube video and then bought this chainsaw off of Amazon for £72, of which, by the way, there is a link in the description for that very same chainsaw if you happen to be in the market for one yourself. And by doing this, I actually then managed to save £1,128 by learning that skill of how to chop trees down safely, so how to perform the correct cuts that you need to do. And with that small investment into an electric mini chainsaw, I then had the tools in order to be able to do the job. In short then, the whole point of this video really is to try and just give that idea to people that instead of just looking at things at face value and paying out for them and then just, you're never going to see that money again, why not learn the skills and get the tools that you need to do things yourself and then be able to save that money, or even better, if you then have a skill, you can then earn money with that skill. There would actually be nothing stopping me now taking my little mini electric chainsaw and going around offering to do jobs for people by cutting their bushes down or trees down and so on. So if you recall at the start of this video, I said £20,000 profit. So now you might be wondering, well, Chris just said he saved £1,128. Where's this £20,000 coming from? Well, I haven't just taken that £1,128 and spent it on ridiculous things. It's actually going to be invested into my stocks and shares ISA in my Vanguard S&P 500 accumulation fund. And that money is then going to just sit there over the next 20 to 30 years and just grow and grow. And eventually, after so many years, will be 20,000 plus in there. So I honestly really think that if more people thought like that, where they were learning a skill and then either saving or earning money from that skill and then investing that money rather than just wasting it, I think everyone would be in a much, much better financial position going forward. Speaking of learning skills, if you want to find out how I got banned by every single bookmaker in the UK and made over £27,000 at the same time completely risk-free, you can go ahead and click on this video here. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.